Oh, oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Coffee. Mm. Delicious. Shout out to you guys for being back on the channel today. I want to say thank you guys for those of you who were here yesterday. Thank you for being here yesterday. For those of you who are here today, thank you for being here today. For those of you who are just able to join me today or can't join me until just the replay section, well, thank you for that. I'm thankful for the 102. I believe I'm at 102 subscribers. I'm trying to get to that 500 mark, guys. If you guys can help me out, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. Those of you who I just want to say happy Thursday to everybody, guys. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today because yesterday I was really, really tired. Today I'm a little bit tired, but I'm less tired today because I did not set any alarms. I did not have anything to do this morning besides just do laundry, which is what I am in the process of doing. Not that that matters to anyone. Let's get to this guitar stuff. So before we do that, though, I just want to go over my spiel. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. I do this shit every day. And for those of you who are confused about this channel, let me go over my spiel real quick. The channel is about four things. First two things about the live stream. The live stream is broken down into two parts, about the practice session and the improvisational section. The practice session is about me practicing. It's about you practicing. It's about us practicing together so we can get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. Now, we do that by basically focusing on a very particular, very specific structure. And that structure will include practice session. It will be practice, warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different chord progressions, different chords and voicings, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs for us to get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing to build the foundation for the second thing, which is the improvisation of music. The improvisation of music section is about me improving on the live stream. It's about you listening and judging me for that, for what it is. Not only will you be judging me for that, it's my hope that at a certain point you not only feel comfortable, but you feel confident enough to where you will use the songs, the backing tracks, again, that I did not create, that are in the playlist section of my channel, play against those backing tracks, upload those videos after recording yourself playing against those backing tracks to YouTube, sharing the link with me, and with and only with your permission, I would like to discuss them on the channel to talk about how you've progressed, how I've progressed, and what we can do as a collective to get better. Excuse me. And yeah, lastly, or thirdly, I guess, it's basically what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me using my understanding of the guitar, my understanding of the fretboard, and my understanding of the fretboard, and the understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. As you've seen, I've done for the last 28 consecutive days. I put up an instrumental every day, spending 1 hour trying to write, mix, and master an entire song, which I've done for the last 28 days consecutively. Hopefully you listen to that and know what you think. 100% of the music I'll be putting out in the beginning will be total shit. I will be singing, I will be songwriting, I'll be writing different guitar parts on these tracks. I will be doing this best just to get better at creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X and getting to know better my digital audio workstation. Now, 100% of stuff I'll be putting out in the beginning will be total shit because that's just the way it is. When you start things off, you're never good at them in the beginning. Then 90% of that will be music I'm creating for myself personally. The other 10% will be reserved for people who I'm working on for doing projects with them, or individual musicians who are looking for new projects and that need help with different projects, or me collaborating with them. And the other 5% will be used for me working with film creators, people who are working in the short film industry who live in the area in which I live. I work with a bunch of them. So doing sound design for them and helping them create music for their projects is also very helpful to me because it helps me not only grow my name, but helps me grow my capacities and my skill set as a musician. Now, I don't know why this isn't working. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, lastly, I ask people to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And the fourth thing is basically, so when people like, comment, subscribe to the channel, it not only helps me and makes me feel good about myself, but it also helps me because I get to see their comments in the section. When people comment on the videos, I get to see what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and it helps me make changes in the future. So when I go back and look at these changes, they are very helpful to me. I ask people obviously to like, comment, subscribe to make this the best channel ever. I want 100 billion, bajillion, gajillion. I want it to break. If there is a way to break numbers, then that's what I want to do, obviously. But until that time happens, until I am able to make this channel net zero for other people, I ask you to donate to the channel. The channel, you can donate in two ways, directly or indirectly. You can directly donate through my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. I will make that available in the chat. It's already available in the description. And the second way is indirectly through cryptocurrency referral links. Now, the cryptocurrency referral links have nothing to do with this channel, but I trade cryptocurrency every single day, and I figure, hey, if I like trading cryptocurrency, maybe some people who follow my channel might as well. When you sign up using my referral links and you spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks and benefits, especially during the holiday season. These perks and benefits would never be offered to you otherwise because they want clients like me to get new clients like you through the door, and they will offer you that same opportunity after several months or several trades that you've made on their website. Now, that being said, if you want to get involved with the cryptocurrency space, you can. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money, but if you want to get involved, that's the way you can do so. It's easy. It's cheap, it's fun, and it helps you get control of your finances, in my personal opinion. Now, again, check it out for yourself. Talk it over with your family before you sign up for anything. And if you decide that it's something for you, then it's for you. If it's not for you, then it's just not for you. It's signing up or spending money or whatever it is that you want to do, or not spending money, whatever you do, signing up is not going to affect you at all, other than it's going to just help you better navigate those websites and understand what it's more about. Lastly, guys, just go over to the last thing is the easiest way to help out with the channel, if you'd like to do so, is to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube page. But not only do that, like, commenting, and subscribing to me across all the platforms on which I am currently sitting. I have a Facebook, an Instagram, a TikTok, and a Twitch. I'm not very active on TikTok. I'm not at all active on Twitch, but I do have those accounts. But whether I'm active on those accounts or not is irrelevant. But helping me grow those channels by just liking those channels or following me on those channels will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels, because, ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. We're going to get right to it today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and post my Ko-fi account into the description of the video so that people can have it, or into the comment section of the video. I'm going to go ahead and post. Let me go ahead and post this. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, donate as little as €1 to the channel if you'd like to do so, and then I can close out of this. Now I will also post the lick of the week so that you guys can have that for right now. Here, here's a link. Here's a link to the lick of the week. Instagrams, and again, if you guys could follow this guy's account as well, it's Maurizio Mura. I don't know how I pronounce his name correctly. I don't. South American, Central American, European. I don't know where that name comes from. It's a dope name. I just have no idea how to pronounce it correctly. That's my bad, shotties. So anyway, I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to his channel as well. Helping these individuals grow their channels helps us, because they continue to push out content, or incentivize them to continue to push out content that helps them grow their channels. Helping them grow their channels inevitably helps us grow ours, because it helps us get better. Guys, we're going to get started here today. Shout out to you guys for being here. For those of you who can. If you can only watch this in the replay section, I understand it. It is what it is. It is a Thursday. Oh, I forgot to write that. Peace out. Anyway, guys, we're gonna get started here today. Shout out to you guys for being here. Oh, if you haven't done so already, I did post a new short. Well, I guess it's a short off of the video I posted, which is just about another song I posted from my track. It's an instrumental track. I should point that out. Let's go. I'm trying to do on this page. Starting with the warm-ups. Let's go. Let's get started here today, guys. Warm-ups. You know what it is. Y'all know what it is. So alternate picking from staying in the same position where we're trying not to hunchback of Notre Dame or muff the top. Yeah, so we just finished that exercise. We're gonna go right into the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute. Okay. My hands are really cold. I'm getting through these exercises. Warm-ups are really, really hard for me because my fingers are extremely cold. I swear I'm going to buy some gloves. Alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. This exercise over the break because for some reason I'm just like really struggling in this part, and I can't tell if it's just my fingers being cold or if I'm just not I need to take down the tempo a little bit just to make sure I'm focusing on the right things. We're at 190 beats per minute. We're going to work on the chromatic tapping exercise, which is something that I feel like I'm pretty good at, so let's see. Pretty good at that up until I got to that point. I feel like it slowed down, like I stuttered over, my fingers kind of stuttered over the exercise. We're at 140. We're gonna work on the that's not even economy sweeping. The selected picking exercise at 140 beats per minute, 140, 150, 160 beats per minute. Let's go. Shout out to you guys for being here today. I want to thank you all for being here. If you haven't taken the time to do so, I would absolutely love it if you took a second to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the videos I posted, some of the instrumentals I posted. Maybe like those too, because liking things and liking my channel makes me feel good about myself. It also helps me make this channel net zero, which is basically where I'm trying to make it as free for you guys as I'm trying to make it as free for me as I'm already trying to make for you guys. myself. Yeah, let's get right to it. Let's try 150. I'm usually better at 150 than I am 140, but let's see. Sometimes it's the case, sometimes it's not the case. I don't know what the dealio is with some of these inconsistencies, but I'm usually pretty good at 150. Yeah, 150 did not sound as good this time as it did last time. I don't know what's going on with these inconsistencies, but you know, keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Let's go to 160. So we're going to go 190 beats per minute, guys, before I start noodling around aimlessly on my guitar and that's not getting work done today. We're going to get right into the scales. It's going to be hard because my fingers are still cold. But we're going to get to it. We're going to do the G sharp A flat major scales at 190 beats per minute, followed by the A major scale. And then we're going to get right into their pentatonic, minor pentatonic equivalents. I should be more specific. We're doing the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, followed by the Kendrick Lamar A minor pentatonic scale. Let's get it going, y'all. Happy Thursday to all of you guys. And I did not do this. Oh my goodness. I did not put this, I did not pin this message. I don't know why I didn't. I thought about doing it, and then I just forgot. So, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, it worked. Hooray! Shout out to you guys for being here. Hunters for everybody that's here on a Thursday in the middle of the afternoon. Some people it's middle of the day. Well, middle of the day, still middle of the day, but, you know, 190 beats per minute. Let's get it going. gonna get this right. I'm stuck in first position. This is just an indication of how this is going to go. It's going to be a really frustrating afternoon, but it is what it is. Let's go. There we go. Woo! Second position. G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Eyes closed. We're not looking at a fretboard today, guys. Fourth position, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, fifth position, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. 7th position, G sharp, A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the 8th position, or the octave position of the G sharp, A flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to get right into the A major scale. I did not think we were going to finish that today. I'm trying really hard not to make as many mistakes as I can, but like I said before, if I have time to fix them on the live stream, I'm going to fix them, okay? Playing things incorrectly doesn't make you better. Trying to make them better and understanding that you make those mistakes. And it's okay to make mistakes, but you have to correct them too, you know what I mean? Otherwise, you're not going to get better. And I want to get better, okay? Anyway. Let's get right into the A major scale, 190 beats per minute, starting first position. And I won't always have the time to correct them, but if I do have the time, I will do it. So. Why the shape is giving me so much trouble. Second position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Woo! And finally, the sixth position. The eighth position, or the octave position of the A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Woo! I didn't think I was gonna make it through that one, guys. We're gonna get right into the minor pentatonic equivalent, starting with the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic. As soon as I get some of this hoo-ah in my system, guys. If you haven't taken the time to do so already, I would absolutely love it if you went and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Not only is it great for the channel, it makes me feel good about myself. So if you could help out with that, that would be great. Because I clearly get you know, what's the word? I derive meaning from likes and comments and subscriptions, clearly. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Let's get right into the minor pentatonic equivalents. We're starting with the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale. Let's go. 190 beats per minute. Second position, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. Fourth position, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A sharp, G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position or the octave position, the G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. I have a feeling as to why I'm doing not so well today on my scales. It's because my mind is elsewhere, and I will tell you why as soon as I finish up this last set of scales, because it's actually a really funny story. Not funny story, it's kind of like I'm jealous of this individual kind of story, and I'll tell you in a second. You guys are going to love this. It's actually a good story. It's a short one, but yeah. Anyway, let's go. A minor pentatonic scale, first position, let's go. Second position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. 6th position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Guys, we finished up those scales. We do not need the metronome for this section, and I'm going to finish telling that story. It's not really a story. It's just like a really small scenario. So I got really jealous. Not really jealous. Jealous is not the right word, but I was like jealous in a kind of way. One of my friends, we'll call him Frank. I don't know if he wants me to mention his name on live stream, but he works for this company that makes VSTs for guitar amps, like guitar amp style VSTs, like emulators, not emulators. I don't know what you call the word. The amps that you use in like Logic Pro. So I have a friend who actually works for a company. And they were actually modeling one of their amps after John Mayer. And he actually got to meet John Mayer, and he sent me a picture earlier today. And I was fucking pissed because I was like, that's awesome. But like pissed for me, like, why you get to meet one of my guitar heroes? He's not one of hero, like when it comes to people, just like his guitar playing skills is one of my favorite. It's like if somebody met like Steve Vai or like Joe Satriani, or like somebody who met like Zach Wilde. Like, it's the same effect. Like, these are guitar players who were huge influences on me, and like massive influences on me. Just as a general rule of thumb, you got to meet one of the people who influenced my guitar playing skills. And so I think that's kind of why my head is still like in two kind of places. Like, jealous isn't the right word, but it's like I'm happy for you, but it sucks for me kind of thing. Like, I wish I was working for that company that would allow me to meet people that helped me become a guitar player, that inspired me to continue playing guitar when I was a little bit younger. So. And continue to inspire me with their skill set, songwriting, guitar playing, otherwise, or and other things. So cool story. Anyway, I found out earlier today, so it's been in my head all day, all morning for like the last 7 or 8 hours, and I'm just like, I'm out here working, you're out there taking pictures with John Mayer, like, you dude, you know what I mean? I sound like a hater, but I don't mean it like that. I love this kid to death, so it's funny. In any case, let's get right to it. We're going to work on the find the note. We're going to find the A note across the fretboard using plus 12 minus 12 method. Again, this method was suggested and recommended by Joe Satriani. We're going to do that, and then we're going to get right into the scales, where we're going to be doing the 7th and minor 7th chords because I suck at them, I hate them, and that's why we have to do them. Okay? Let's get right to it. Find the note. So on the bottom E string, we're going to find the A note. We know that it's the 5th position, and if you add 12 to 5, you get, guessed it, 17. So to find its position above the 12th fret, you add 12 to it. And if we only knew that its position above the 12th fret was the 17th fret, you subtract 12 from that, you get 5. So on the top E string, it just happens to be the same spacing. Well, the spacing in the, obviously the spacing and position is going to be the same on any string. It's just going to start on a different fret number. So we go to the bottom E string. And then when we go to the A string, obviously it's going to be open at 12. So you add 12 to 0, you get 12. You subtract 12 from 0, you get 12. You get 0. My bad. 12 and 12, you get 0. Go back to 5 and 17 on the low E string. And back to 5 and 17 on the top E string. Now the B string, which puts us at 10 and 22 on the B string. 10 and 22 on the B string. Now back to 5 and 17 on the high E string. 5 and 17 on the high E string. Now back to 5 and 17 on the low E string. 5 and 17 on the low E string. Then open to 12 on the A string. Now we're going to the D string, which was set, 7 and 19. 7 and 19 on the D string. Then back to open to 12 on the A string. Then 5 and 17, 5 and 17, 5 and 17 on the low E string. Then 5 and 17 on the high E string. That's right, 5 and 17 on the high E string. Then back to 10 and 22 on the A string. 10 and 22 on the A string. Now back to, we're going to the G string, which puts us at 2 and 14 on the G string. 2 and 14 on the G string. And back to 7 and 19 on the E string. 7 and 19 on the E string. Then back to open and 12 on the A string. We're going to finish up with 5 and 17 on the low E string, which puts us right here. Now we're going to get right to these chords as I sit here and sulk about the fact that I didn't get to meet John Mayer, which is terrible. And terrible news for everybody. I gotta tell you, man, when I saw that picture, man, it got me a little tight in my chest. I was like, oh, God. And I don't really fanboy over stuff, but if I met John Mayer, I wouldn't fanboy, but, like, there's a ton of guitar-related questions I would really like to ask. I was thinking about that earlier. Like, if you met, this is a fun question to ask. If you met your favorite guitar player, one of your favorite guitar players, what kind of questions what would be your guitar-related question? Like, what would you ask? And the question I was going to ask was, I was going to ask him to explain further. I don't know if you saw this, and you can look this up on YouTube, actually. He talked about the pentatonic equator. And I wanted him to go into further detail about the pentatonic equator and how he uses that particular finding in his songs. Like, how does he use it to his advantage when he's working on his improvisation, when he's doing his improvisational thing? That's important for me as a guitar player. That's the question I would really want. Like, if I met him today, that's the question I would ask him. He talked about this. This is a good video. I should post this video too. It's a video of him talking about the pentatonic equator, which I don't know if it's a term that he coined or if it's a term that's coined within the guitar community, but you should look it up. He talks about the pentatonic equator. Okay. Yeah. These are the 7th and minor 7th chords that we will be doing today. The G sharp, A flat, minor pentatonic, G sharp, A flat 7th, and G sharp, A flat, minor 7th chords that we're going to be working on. The bottom and the rhythm chords are on the other side. As I said before, hopefully this week I'm going to get these scanned so that we can look at these next year, and they will just be posted in the background that we can see them, and that would be really, really cool. But as of right now, that is not the case. So I'm going to try to figure that out. It's the 18th. It gives me another 11 days or 13 days. 12, 13 days, give or take, to get these scanned. And get some of them scanned at least, so I can at least have those prepared at the beginning of the year. Yeah, let's get right to it. Start with these 7 chords. G sharp, A flat, 7th chords. And we don't say major 7th chords because the difference between major 7th chords is that the major 7th chords use a natural 7th, and the 7th chords use a minor 7th. You flat the 7th, not minor 7th. You flat the 7th. I'm sorry. Here, right here, then here. Let's go right into the rhythm chords. I'm going to go back to this main screen. I don't think anybody has written anything yet. I haven't seen the description of the video, so I apologize. If you've been writing in the chat, it's so often that I don't get people in the chat. Dude, shout out to you guys who are writing in the chat. I didn't see anybody here, dude. My goodness, I did not see anything. Weakfoot! You guys have to understand, they've changed the whole setup of this YouTube thing, and for some reason, I'm not getting access to these comments right away. This is crazy. My bad, shotties. I'm going to keep calling you guys shotties because I feel like this is one of my favorite things to call people. Hey, shotty, shotty. Anyway, guys, shout out to you guys for being here. 52. This is crazy, bro. It's crazy. 52 people. Like, it must be the light. And this is what I'm telling you. I put on this light on my channel, and I feel like the algorithm detects the luminosity of particular screens, and I feel like that makes it more or less advantageous to where you are in the algorithm. Because I was going from, like, 8 or 9 people who've looked at it, scrolled past this, that, and the other, to like 52. That's fucking bananas for me. My bad, shotties. Actually, I do curse on this channel, so I don't really feel bad about it, but, it is what it is. Let's get right to these inside chords. Actually, I think that would be really cool if people could say, to let me know, what the question I asked earlier, and I would really like to see this in chat now that so many people are here. What I'd really like to see is, are there, I was talking about earlier how one of my friends met one of my guitar heroes. What if you met your guitar hero or somebody that influenced you as a guitar player? What is one guitar-related question that you would ask that person? I said my friend saw John Mayer, and my question for him was, how has him understanding what he called and what he referenced to, and you can see this video on YouTube, what he referenced to, and you can type this in there, John Mayer, pentatonic equator. How has the pentatonic equator affected you? How do you use it as an improvisational guitar player? If you guys have any thoughts on that, that would be great. I would love to hear what kind of questions you guys would personally ask your, maybe not your idol, but like somebody you look up to and respect really as a guitar player. Why this isn't working? Now we're going to get right to these rhythm chords, guys. This last one. One more time, shotties. Let's get to the bottom 4 chords, 4 string chords to the G sharp, A flat sevenths, 7th chords. Let's go. I'm the worst at these, so if you guys are like, oh, bro, you're fucking terrible, that's why. I'm terrible at these. Okay? I make myself look stupid on the internet, so you don't have to. You're welcome, internet. You're welcome. Congratulations. You're welcome. time, okay? So we're into these minor 7 chords after I get a little sippy sip of this coffee. Shout out to you guys for being here. This is bananas to me. 59 views? That's crazy. In a good way. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to continue to keep getting more and more views. I mean, you know, it's just it's in my mind. I turn on this light. I bought this light from Amazon, and I bought it like 10, 15 days ago, something like that, and the increase is crazy. It's algorithm stuff. I don't be understanding it. My only job here is to do the best job I can. Hopefully people will come and watch afterwards and help build this channel, help get better at guitar playing, and help contribute to the channel, which would be awesome. But as of right now, I'm loving what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? This is really, really cool. This is a great way to end the year, guys. Another chord for the A minor 7th. Or the A minor 7th variety. It's not. Oh. There we go. Right into these inside chords, y'all, of the G sharp, A flat minor 7th variety. Oh, this is a hard one. I always usually say this is a tough stretch, but every time I say this is a tough stretch or a hard stretch, in the back of my mind, I hear that whisper that goes, no diddy on it. Diddy stretch, the no diddy stretch. Going to the other page. Finishing up here with these minor pentatonic, these G sharp, A flat minor 7 chords, y'all. Now let's get right into the bottom 4-string chords, y'all, of the G sharp, A flat, minor 7th variety. Variety. One more time, okay? Before I start noodling around aimlessly on my guitar, we're gonna get right into the majors, the A majors, A major 7th, no, A 7th. I'm sorry, and then A Kendrick Lamar minor 7th chords. Let's get right to it. Here we go. Here we go. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you guys haven't done so already, like I said before, I would love it so much if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Not that I'm the type of person that, you know, that derives any of my self-worth from likes and comments, because I don't. That's not true at all. But well, it is true. And so, well, at least we all feel good when people like or comment our stuff. But, you know, comment positively, obviously. If you're commenting, you're a piece of shit, and you should, you know, whatever. Insert terrible comment here. That might hurt my feelings a little bit, but, you know, it's what it is. Let's start with these A7 chords. Let's go, y'all. I love playing this chord because it just reminds me of the song. If you know the song Daughters from John Mayer. I don't know if I can get in trouble for playing that on the live stream because I don't have permission to play it, but those are some of the chords in the, not the interlude, what would you call that? The bridge? Yeah. Actually, here. And here. Then here. Here. Backwards. Go right into the inside chords that sound less like this right here. start that again right here. Then now the rhythm chords. Let's not like this right here, y'all. Last time, let's go. As we say in the South, one more again. Time to the bottom 4 string chords. Now we get to finish up with the A minor 7th chords. Guys, I get it. This is the most boring part. Nobody wants to work on chords. Nobody wants to work on scales. That's not, you got to get better. You want to get better, you got to know this stuff. So if I'm all open, I'm open to any ideas that will make these more fun and more easier to learn, easier to digest. So, you know, I'm open. I'm open to any of those things that will help us get better. There's no substitute for boneheaded repetition, though, I'll tell you that much. Shooting free throws, you don't get better just thinking about them. You got to shoot them. When practice getting 3 free throws, 3-pointers, got to practice them. Okay? I'm sure that there are more fun ways to shoot 3-pointers as opposed to just shooting them from the same spot, different spots. I'm sure there are games you can play, whatever. I'm all for it. Let me know. Okay? the inside chords that goes something like this right here. This one's hard. Let's get right into the rhythm chords and then the bottom 4 string chords, and then we can call it quits for the chords today, thankfully. Not thankfully, but we got it better at them, so it's not, it's just not the most fun thing to do, playing chords is just not that fun. But getting better at stuff isn't always about having fun. It's about doing things that are going to make you progress. 99%, well, I wouldn't say 99%, there's a good part of it that isn't as fun. That applies to anything, really. If you're doing anything that's worth a damn to you, some parts of it just aren't going to be that fun, okay? In fact, I would say that you do it for the 5%. 5% that makes it all worth it. Let's go again, okay? Time just for good measure. Let's get right into these bottom 4 string chords. Let's sound like this right, sure, y'all. This isn't right. Hold on. Let me start that again. Then here. Then here. Let's go again, okay? Oh, here we go. Not bad, shotties. Let's do it one more time. let's get right into the lick of the week. We were progressing pretty nicely. We got the first 8 measures down. I also have that posted if you guys want to see. It's in the chat. It's a little bit up further because I saw people were commenting. Shout out to you, Weakfoot, and to all of you guys who've been commenting on the channel. Weakfoot, thank you so much for the. Again, I said this yesterday, but I'll keep saying it, dude. I appreciate all the thumbnails you've done, man. They're really, really great. I love them. They're great. So thank you for that. 100 to Weakfoot. I don't know if he's still here, but if you're still here, bro, shout out to you. Shout out Weakfoot. Instagram. We're on the Instagrams, y'all. So I posted it up there earlier, so you should be able to see it. Let's see if we can play through this. I think I'm literally within 8 bars of finishing this song. So this is the first part. I don't have the second part of this memorized, but I have this first part memorized. So it's... And then the next part is, let me see if I can get to that next part. Okay, so this next part is a little bit harder. And the next part is 6. And then here. Now I gotta go here, I think. Because I'm trying to figure out logically what happens with your fingers afterwards. So it's technically it's. there's another bar, and then once or another 3 bars, and then it's. Let's see if I can put that whole first 12 measures together. Perseverance, baby. You get to see that in real time. You're welcome, world. Welcome. Persevered. We finished it. We got through that whole 12-bar riff at least one time. Cleared it. We did it. We saw perseverance, the frustration, the anguish, the mental anguish I've been dealing with. 120 beats per minute. We're going to try to run through this as many times as we can for the OD Polyphia riff. We're at 120 now. I promise you during the break I will find the second part of that song, the second part of that introduction, so we can work on it and get it done. That was the one. Oh. One second. Got it. few times. I just haven't gotten as cleanly as I wanted to, and I want it to come out clean. So I'm going to work on it because I have the time to. So. Last one, same thing. That's the cleanest one I've gotten today. But, you know, I got it a few times. I got way more times today than I did yesterday. But the problem is I really want it to be clean. But I really need to get to these backing tracks. I got a lot of shit to do afterwards. I try to work on stuff as long as I can, guys. And then I want people to see that what it takes to get to that next level. Because part of understanding and watching this channel is showing people what it takes to get to that next level. And the frustration that comes with playing guitar. So many people will watch you play, and you'll play, and you'll play, and you'll play the same riff. It'll be weeks and months, and you'll be like, shit, this sucks, and you'll finally get it. And you'll have to hit it again, and again, and again, and again, because it's not just about doing something once, it's about doing it repetitively, as cleanly as possible. I just want people to see the process. You see all these people on the internet doing a really good job doing this, doing that, and you're like, oh, man, that good. It's like, this is the part that takes that long, okay? Again, I should have been near the end of my stream at this point, but again, I'm not because I've decided I wanted to work on getting better. Not this one. It's played through the whole shit. My bad, shotties. Gotta go back to this track. No, this other one's playing. So crazy. Skipadelphia. A, F sharp, D, and E. Shout out to you guys who are here if you haven't done so already. I would love it if you took the time to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's helpful. It makes me feel it's working more on slides. It's not really working out for me because I'm trying to figure out how I can do slides a little bit better. But again, you know, comes with the territory of learning, guys. This one is an 8-bar loop. The 8-bar loop is A major, E major, F sharp minor, and then D. So here's the D twice. I heard how this sounds. So what I meant. turn this off before it starts playing random stuff. Shout out to you guys for being here today. This is the biggest, probably most people who have watched the channel thus far, or at least passed by the channel. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for being here today, for joining me today. We've done this for about 2 hours. I was supposed to finish about 10, 15 minutes ago, but I'm trying to get better. And so part of that requires that I have to spend a little bit more time paying attention to what it is that I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And if I have the time to do it, I'll make those corrections on the live stream so that you guys can see those in real time and how fucking frustrating it can be sometimes. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee, and I'm glad that you guys are watching the channel. I hope that you will continue to do so into 2026 and beyond. I just want to say thank you guys for joining me. For those of you who can just watch replay section, thank you for watching replay section. I'm going to go mash spiel real quick at the end. Real quick. At least you don't, but I'm going to do the highlights. Basically, the channel is about 4 things. About us practicing improvisational stuff, or improvisational music to create the best music I can using my digital audio workstation of Logic Pro X, which you can hear on the instrumental tracks that I post every single day. I have 28 consecutive that I've done. And lastly, the channel is about me creating the best music I can and asking people to comment and like and comment, subscribe, but to comment in real time so that they can see, so I can see what they've written, so I can make changes that I need to make necessary to make the channel best ever. You can donate to the channel 2 different ways. You can donate directly through my Ko-fi account. That is ko-fi.com/MuzzyMcGee. Is located in the description, provided that's something you would like to do. It's helpful if you'd like to. You don't have to. Again, I'm trying to make this channel net zero, meaning it is as free for you as I'm trying to make this as free for me as I'm already trying to make it for you guys as possible. And the second part of that is indirectly you can get involved in the cryptocurrency space. I have a link to 4 different websites, 4 different centralized cryptocurrency exchange platforms on which you can trade. If you spend $50 or more using my referral links on any of those websites, especially during this period, this holiday season, guys, you'll get perks and benefits. The perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. And because I'm using 15 to 20%, or basically up to $100 to reinvest back in the channel, between 50 and $100 to reinvest back in the channel, that's how it helps out. I'll be making an announcement on January 1st as to how much I'll be spending, and you guys can hear that. We can talk about that later. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help out with the channel is to help by subscribing to me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Helping me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand wash the other. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. Guys, I got to end the stream here. We will see you tomorrow. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build, and I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. If you love you, bye. Happy Thursday.